Lord Vishnu, or Narayan, is regarded as the most complete and perfection personified. Therefore, he has been regarded as Purushottam in some of the Vedic texts. He is considered to be the protector of all the creations of Lord Brahma. Lord Vishnu is known for his immense intellectual tactics and is known to have the solution to all the problems in all the three celestial worlds. He is regarded as Parameshwar, for the one who can acquire him will fulfill the ultimate goal of liberating himself from the cycles of birth and death. Lord Vishnu is considered to have 4 hands and appeared 10 times as incarnations or avatars to save humanity from destruction. The 10 avatars of Lord Vishnu are Matsya, the fish, Kurma, the turtle, Baraha, the swine, Narasimha, the lion-headed man, Vaman, the dwarf, Parashuram, the sage, Ram, the son, Krishna, the lover, Gautam Buddha, the enlightened one, and Kalki, the destroyer.
When we begin talking about the weapons of Lord Vishnu, we should first consider what he holds in his 4 hands. The Panchayana conch, the Kumurithi mace, the Sudarshan discus, and the divine lotus. Less notable among the weapons of Lord Vishnu was a bow named Saranga. It was created by Lord Vishwakarma exclusively for Lord Vishnu. As per the Valmiki Ramayana, once the gods of Swarg were seriously engaged in a heated battle regarding who was the better archer, Lord Shiva or Lord Vishnu. This created a division between the section of gods. The followers of Shiva were called Shaivism and the followers of Vishnu were called Vaishnavism. Now these two divisions went together to the creator of the universe, Lord Brahma, who told that in order to make the competition fair, 2 similarly powerful bows should be made. The bow of Lord Shiva was called Pinak and the bow of Lord Vishnu was called Saranga. However, this competition never took place, keeping in mind the massive destruction it might cause. The Panchayana conch found in Lord Vishnu's hand is of great importance. It is said to be blown at the beginning of a war. How it was found or its secret has been revealed in a previous video in our channel. Now we focus our attention towards the mace or the Kumurithi Gada. This inanimate mace sometimes appears personified as a woman known as the Gada Devi or Gada Nari in sculptures of Vishnu. The same Gada is described to sound like the lightning and was capable of slaying many deity or demons. It was granted to Vishnu by Lord Agni when Krishna and Arjun burnt down the Khandavprastha forest. The most important and notable weapon of Lord Vishnu is the Sudarshan Chakra or the discus. The word Sudarshan Chakra is derived from 2 words, Shu and Darshan. It means the vision, Darshan, which is auspicious, Shu. The word Chakra is derived from Shruhu, which means movement, and Kruhu, which means to do. Krishna usually perched the discus on his little finger, while Lord Vishnu on his index finger. It is believed that once the divine chakra has destroyed its enemy, it returns to the attacker. This means that even after the launch, it remains within the control of the warrior. It travels along the path of zero trace nature and can reach anywhere within a moment. Sudarshan Chakra is silent, and when an obstruction is posed in its way, the speed of the discus amplifies. The other notable weapons of Lord Vishnu also comprises of the Narayanastra. It is the most powerful weapon of Lord Vishnu in its Narayan form. This weapon fires 1,000,000 of deadly missiles simultaneously, causing much damage during a war. The only way to defend against this missile is to surrender before it hits. This in turn will cause the weapon to stop and reach its target. It is said to be one of the 6 Mantra Mukta weapons which cannot be stopped from causing damage. Lord Vishnu is also said to be holding the Nandaka sword. Even though some scriptures recommend the sword to be found in Vishnu's hand, it is generally not depicted in the iconography of Lord Vishnu. Nandaka represents knowledge or Gyan, which is created by Vidya, culmination of knowledge, wisdom, learning, science, and philosophy. The Vaishnavastra is said to be the personal missile weapon of Lord Krishna, which once fired cannot be stopped against the will of Lord Vishnu. This weapon was used during the Kurukshetra war, where King Bhagyadatta used it against Arjun only to be stopped by Sri Krishna because Arjun did not have the ability to stop it. The last weapon characterized under Lord Vishnu's arsenal is the Mohini Astra. This was created by Mohini, the only female form of Lord Vishnu. She is an enchantress who seduces her wooers, leading to the doom. She prepared a weapon upon her name to cast the enemy with Maya or illusion, which distracted him. This was known as Mohini Astra. Lord Vishnu or Narayan has been proved as a superior head among the Devas, as proclaimed in Upanishads and epics. Lord Vishnu is considered the protector and operator of all the universe, and is assisted by his spouse Devi Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and fertility.